Kick back, unwind, and enjoy a rare find. Today, we have a special episode, a VHS specific episode, and we have 36 VHS rare finds. First VHS rare find is a blockbuster VHS clamshell found out in the wild. These are always fun to find. This movie is Beethoven's Second. I'm assuming that's the movie with the St. Bernard, the dog. Yeah, I have not seen this movie. Next rare find. Next up we got Leprechaun 2, Back to the Hood. This is actually kind of rare and kind of pricey on eBay and everywhere, so that's pretty cool to find. Next we have some anime stuff. I've never seen any of this, so what do we got here? We have 3 tapes from the Bubblegum Crisis. I've never heard of this one before, but if you have, comment below. Tell me what you think about this one. I have the Guyver Bio Booster Armor. Yeah. Tell me what you think about this one as well, if you've seen it. And I have this one, Nadesico, maybe. Yeah, next. We have Dancing Grannies. Yeah, I have no idea what to expect about this one, but, well, check it out. First Wives Club, sealed for the sealed VHS collection. I have never seen this movie. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me, sealed for the sealed VHS collection, and I saw this movie, I think, in the theater. It's okay. I have an old, taped off the TV VHS, and what do we got on here? There's some music, maybe, well, there's Pink Floyd The Wall. Hopefully it's old, so hopefully it's off the TV with the commercials. And I have Rolling Stone Video Rewind, and then the U2 Under a Blood Red Sky. Is it a concert? I don't know, but it's old. Hopefully it's got commercials off the TV. Okay, moving on to the next stack here. We have Hot Clips from 1991. Yeah, that's Vanilla Ice on the cover. Let me read you what's going on in this beautiful baby. We have 1991 Snowboarding, Vanilla Ice exclusive interview, Alice Cooper, Slammers, University of Professional Wrestling, Billboard's Emerging Artists, it's called Punkadelic, and some other awesome stuff. We have Cyborg 2. I've seen the first Cyborg, but I don't think this one has anything to do with that Cyborg with Van Damme in it. This one's from Smith Video Center from Utah. I'm in Delaware, so I don't know how it got out here. Someone must have moved out here. This one is a blank VHS, but it's in this cool slip sleeve. I'm gonna add it to the slip sleeve collection over there, and this is an older tape, so hopefully it's older. It's got some old stuff from the 80s. I have Space Camp sealed for the sealed collection from ABC Video. I don't know if I've heard of that one before, but yeah, this movie's pretty cool. If I saw this movie when I was younger in the 80s, I would have definitely wanted to go to Space Camp and tried to convince my parents to go, even though I'm not in the area. But yeah, if I saw this movie when I was younger, it might have changed my life. Faith Rewarded from the 2004 Boston Red Sox, their story. This one's sealed, the sealed collection. I want to get some sealed sports tapes when they pop up. Okay, moving on to the next stack. I have a couple 80s fishing videos. I used to be really big into these guys and fishing when I was in the 90s, watching them on TV. Got Jimmy Houston, Guide to Bass Fishing. I loved this guy on TV. It was fantastic, and I'm definitely looking forward to watching this. And this guy didn't have a show, but he was on the Bassmasters Classic quite a few times when I was watching it, and on the circuit it's Paul Elias, Deep Cranking, for those big largemouth bass. Next up we have The Family, my man Charles Bronson. This is a really old VHS clamshell going on here. I love it. Formal rental, and it's got really old VHS tape. Can't get it out. If you can see that, it's from Sun TV and Video. Next up is a pretty cool homemade tape. It's taped off the TV. Apparently it's the Terminator and Rambo. I'm really hoping this was taped off the TV with commercials from the 80s, but who knows. But the slip sleeve's cool, and the tape is really old too. That means that it's probably from the 80s or early 90s. Looking forward to checking that out. Next up, I found a surfing video. Like I said before, when I first started collecting VHS, I wanted to collect the skateboard tapes, the skate tapes, and I've only found 3 ever. They're super rare, and this is basically the same thing, but it's just surfing. And I never thought that, yeah, it's got a white tape. I never thought that I would enjoy surfing as much, because I've seen it in competitions and stuff, and it's like, eh. But watching this tape is really cool. There's a lot of really cool footage, a lot of really cool angles, all the kinds of like footage that I like to film, all those angles and stuff. This is like, it's good stuff. I have Crash and Burn, probably one of those ones you ordered off the TV, and this is a really twisted, bizarre tape. So it's from like the late 80s or early 90s, and it's got people burning in their cars from like IndyCar racing and like weird and like stuff you really might not want to see. And then it's got, there's like a motorcycle in a race going through all these back roads, and it's playing the theme music for Raiders of the Lost Ark, the driving scene or the truck scene where he's trying to take over the truck where the Ark is in it. Like, it's got that, and it's like it's like 10 minutes of this motorcycle with the Raiders of the Lost truck driving scene music just playing, and it's really weird. But this is a weird tape. Then we have Crash and Burn 2. This is not like the other one, and it says hot music. Well, let me tell you, that is a lie. Most of this music is kind of just like, it sounds like surfer music with like some saxophones and stuff. It's like trying to be funny, like making the crashes funny. It doesn't really work. I was expecting some really cool 80s like synth and piano and keyboards, but there were like 2 or 3 like that, but the rest were like this kind of goofy music. It's not too exciting. Next up, we got Throttle Junkies. This is like a team video, like the skate tapes and the surfer tapes. Like some team put all their stuff on this. So it's pretty cool. It's from the late 90s, and it's got all kinds of alternative Green Day type of music on it. Okay, the next stack. We have Stargate 88. This is actually sealed, so that's a pretty rare find, to find old wrestling tape sealed. Gung Ho. It's sealed for the sealed VHS collection. I've never seen this movie, I don't think. Dr. Dolittle. Sealed. I have not seen this movie. David Carradine's Tai Chi workout. This sounds like it'd be pretty cool to watch. I have no idea what to expect. We have David Carradine on the back and some lady doing some Tai Chi, I guess. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll pick up Tai Chi. Steel Magnolias. That's sealed for the sealed collection. I've never seen this movie. Guadalcanal Diary. The only reason I got this is because it's a rental tape. It's from Update Video. You see it on there. There's a cool message inside as well. On the tape. Please rewind tape. I never understood the big deal about rewinding a tape. Like, okay, you rented it and took it back to the place and never rewound it. Okay, so the next person gets it. If you're that person that rents it, just put it in there and rewind it. What's the big deal? Okay, we have 6 left. We have Stand By Me, and I think the first VHS release. This is pretty cool. It's actually in pretty nice shape as well. It's a good movie. Saving Private Ryan. Sealed for the sealed collection. It's on the just single tape. I think there's one that is a double tape as well. And I don't have that one, but this is a good movie. Firewalker with Chuck Norris. I could not turn down this movie with the cover. Looks fantastic from the 80s. Yeah. Minority Report. I like this movie. This is sealed for the sealed collection. Braveheart, sealed for the sealed collection. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I liked it. And the very last one is Baseball Card Collectors from the late 80s. And I'm sure it's showing you how to take care of your cards and putting them in the sleeves and not putting them in the rubber bands. This would have been really helpful to me when I was collecting baseball cards in the late 80s and early 90s. I actually have another baseball card tape that's back here. This one, so we have Baseball Card Collecting and Baseball Card Collector. Probably could have used both of those back in the day. Well, that's it. I hope you like this special edition of VHS Rare Finds. And like Indiana Holmes always says, keep up the grind, and you'll get a rare find.